everybody, this is James, the Game Won't Play Itself, and welcome to TGWPIS FC. Here we are, Ratari Watson. We have sold him as part of the transfer window. He was somebody who was he was in our place in our team, and he was playing very well for us. As you can tell, 47 appearances, 13 goals, and he was very good for us for a period of time. But that we got him on a free and he was good. I wanted to strike with the irons hot with him. We had Herredo coming through. Herredo seemed like much better of a player than Watson was. And so, even though technique and passing is off the charts, he really doesn't bring much else. He's an advanced playmaker, he's great, but as like an attacking midfielder, kind of anything else, it was kind of So, we were able to get 1.2 million for him, along with a 50% sell-on clause, which works out good for us. Decent business. We also had David Lynch leave us for what was his value at the time, for 100,000. He's just a guy we just never really were gonna play. So he's gone down to Exeter, who are in where? League One. So they're in the same league as us. Immediately became their key player and is tearing it up for them. He's got great finishing. He's got 2 goals and 1 appearance. 2 goals, 1 appearance and 1 goal for them, but he's got 2 goals in the league so far. So it was a good piece of business. And then finally, I don't know why this one, Joel Sandy, another one of our young prospects, was involved in a bidding war and eventually left for £4 million. So with a 50% sell-on clause, I was surprised, happy to go. I mean, flair, determination, very high. But when it comes to like an advanced forward or a false nine, advanced forward that he plays, not too much. Pressing forward, poacher, a complete forward. He's got something about him. But you can see when you look at our list here, he was a 7th choice, 8th choice striker. So we figured 4 million, 50% sell-on clause. Thank you very much. We'll take that money in the bank. As for transfers in, you can see I've been trying to do a lot of business. There's some ins, some outs. Nothing really has come in since you've been here last. We haven't made any additional moves. So that brings us to who are we playing today? Well, we're playing Hull. And the reason why we're playing Hull is because the Ipswich game was supposed to be around here too, but for whatever reason, it was moved down here to Wednesday in February. So, not really going to play that. Figured we'd give you Hull, and then maybe come back for a couple of league games in here, Fleetwood, Ipswich, and that kind of thing. Because Hull's second in the league, so this is kind of a big game. Now, we are the favorites. Also, the thing to note about Hull, too, is if we look at their team, look at their senior squad here, they have our old friend, Ali. Remember him? So we are definitely a little bit of a grudge match here, having Ali involved, a guy we sold to them for 375,000, and he's played a little bit for them as they bounced up and down. Never was as great as he was for us, but 25 goals, 15 goals, 10 goals. Never reaching double digits again. He didn't even score in his first 2 run-throughs after his loan move. So we'll see if he's in the club today. As for us, I messed with the tactic a little bit to kind of bring a little life to it. We've gone more attacking with our fullbacks again. I had them on as fullbacks on attack, and that was good, but we weren't getting them as many chances and whipped crosses in. So I went back to that. I got inside forwards, Pepe on attack. Actually, we're going to play him as a complete forward. I like him more as a complete forward. Herredo. And then the other thing, too, is I took Lawrence, who's a deep line playmaker, on support and dropped him a bit. With the wingbacks going up, I figured having him drop down a little bit more and be in support was going to be helpful. So we can kind of create a pivot here. So you've got Keating is box to box. He's going back and forth in all these places. And you've got Lawrence kind of dropping back and being kind of a pivot. So it kind of creates that symmetry we're looking for to kind of advance the ball up in our midfield. But this is, except for, we're going to get him on the bench. This is the team we're going to go for today. And Lee Thompson can come out for Rodolfo. Yep, this is the team. We rotated our squad for this game. So Pepe in goal, or Pepe leading the line, but in the back is Mackenzie, Moreno, Stegmans, Antigua, Skiffington, Keating and Lawrence, Wright, Nintaro, Herrero, and Pepe. I think this is a good, strong squad for us to take out against these guys. And let's see what we can do. Now, I don't think there's going to be any additional transfers unless somebody comes in for a big order. Lawrence has obviously been getting a lot of, hey, Alley's up top. Oh, wow. It's all over to you guys. Let's just let him know I have faith. I don't know if, unless somebody comes in and puts a major bid. Keating has been getting a lot of bids along with Lawrence, but nowhere near what we want money-wise. As free kick in a dangerous area here, as Nataro's on it, and, well, that's what he can do. Edge of the box, his 6th of the season, 4 minutes in. And that is a beautiful free kick right into the top. You'll love to see it as we immediately go up on them. Now, yeah, so our two midfielders have been gaining more and more interest, and I have quashed it. Keating's a little upset. Lawrence isn't so much, but I think we'll be able to retain them again for another year, especially because we really don't have as Moreno. Nintaro goes wide for a second. Missed tackle there. Stegman's headers. Campbell flashes it over the net. I think we'll be able to keep our midfielders. We really don't have any good ones coming down right now. The one we got in our transfer from Hanover 96, as Pepe's shot is tame, is good, but he's more of a rotational option. And Knight and Gabrov could do a job for us, but I think Gabrov isn't at the level we need him to be yet. When it comes to, if we're looking at this offseason in the summer, probably we're going to be looking at just depth versus starters. I think our starting 11 is pretty good. I think we have some good, but we need to really focus in on and bring in depth. Because the championship is going to be very difficult. We're going to have the bounce back. I mean, we're pretty much going to be playing against some teams that are Premier League quality, if not lower table Premier League quality. And I don't think we're going to be able to be seen as one of the people who could really win the league. And I wouldn't mind taking a year or so to just float around in the championship. Let us get our feet, get some financial stability, and then even bring up some reputation. That is a bad miss by Stegmans. Mackenzie stays strong, though, and Antigua gets it and just boots it clear. As Hull are showing some backbone here, really showing that why they are in second place. It definitely looks like they'll be coming up with us into the championship unless something happens. And so far, 1-0. Free kick. Of course, wingbacks on bookings, as per is the usual. We expect our, at least, back line to be all on yellow cards by the end of it, because we are a very aggressive team when it comes to our back. Pepe, why is Pepe on corners? That's Keating's job usually, but anyways. Nataro picked up an injury and a yellow card. What is it? Potential foot injury? Yeah, we'll get him off immediately. We could put Fitz there. He's a better dribbler. Now, we'll bring in our guy Thompson. We know him. He's in very known quantity. Also been getting a lot of bids. I think we got like a £13 million bid for Thompson, which we rejected because he's happy to stay with the team. So, and I'm happy to keep him. That's English citizenship is definitely helping out. And also, we really don't have much depth beyond that, as that is a horrible pass there. As now they're going to look to break us. But we got our shape back. Wright does win the ball off Smith. Finds Skiffington under pressure. Back to Antigua. Now, can we work a pass? Pepe, beautiful run here. Can he finish? Not so much. You know, Pepe is very hot and cold, I've noticed. I think he brings a lot to the team. And I think that he makes a lot of other people better by what he does, because he is so dangerous. And I should be knocking him. He does have like over 25 goals this season, so it's not like he's done absolutely horrible here. As Thompson into right, Keating's going to find Skiffington, out to Lawrence, into Keating. Skiffington's there, Moreno, beautiful run. Is he going to take it on? He is. Tackle again. Third shot at it, crosses in, Pepe heads it down for Thompson, back out to Moreno, finds Wright, who can't head it into the corner. And what do we do now? Well, Herrera's had a quiet game. So let's do our normal. Let's bring Pepe up and bring Fitz on too. Now, Fitz has been developing very nicely since he's come here. And I'm excited. I want to get him more game time. Prefers to be on the right. He doesn't have a preference. So we'll just play with 2 advanced forwards here. As Pepe, again, goes over the bar. Just to add a little bit more bang here, as Fetz heads it down. Keating to Lawrence. Finds Moreno. Crosses in. Pepe heads it down. That's interesting. Keating with his 5th goal of the season. You know Keating likes a long shot. Let's see how this move developed here. So Keating to Lawrence. Gets it to Moreno. Kicks in. Pepe just heads it down. And selfless play by him. He could have went for the goal, but like I said, about making himself better and others better. It was a great headed down, and Geisel now on it. Heads over. Cedric Baxter bangs around there. Wright's on it now. Can we break? He's got Pepe running. He can't find him though, but Wright's going to take it on. He's going to take it himself. He is. And, well, good save by the keeper. Pepe, I don't like him on corners. I'm going to have to do something about that. It's a goal kick to Hull. And boy, they are exhausted for this match. They must have had a cup game or something before this. As we catch him at the right time. And Thompson, nice pick out here. Can he get somebody? Finds Wright. Wright, cross it in. He can. Fitz is there. And Pepe can't get it. Well, immediately down to the other end. I guess it came from the corner. As Thompson finds Fitz, heads it down, and just starts running. Doesn't want to chase after the ball. Now this has got to be close to full time here. As Fitz tries to win it off him, doesn't. Howitzer to Smith. Greaves, you got to look for some route run here. They've got some guys out wide. And yep, that should do it. We're going to get the throw in here. Just a couple minutes. Pepe's going to hold on to it. He's going to go down to the corner flag here. And yep, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yellow cards. Good win, boys. Well done. So, as usual, yellow cards for all of us. We hammer Hull. Nadolfo, 9 to 10, 12 days is fine. We can definitely deal with that. Obviously, he was stellar. Let's go into our press conference. We show commitment is a willingness to fight for the shirt. Pepe had a pretty horrible game for the goal. I can't follow with the product. He pulled a role. He played well, which is true. He got an assist. He can't score thousands of goals all the times. Speaks for itself. It's vital playing at home is statistically proven. Points when you commit to play a certain style. All right, look at that. So that puts us now well and clear of Hull at the top of the table. Strange to see more draws to losses this time. We've actually lost the game to Colchester and actually drawn 5. So, but it definitely looks like it is. It is really a 2-horse race. I don't see Sheffield Wednesday catching up with Hull, and obviously we're cruising here. So when do we come back? Do we have a decent game coming here? Fleetwood and Ipswich sounds like a good plan. We'll give you guys a double down here, since Ipswich is going to be a pretty tame one. They're in the championship, but I think what are they predicted 24th? Where are they right now? So they were relegated, and then promoted. So these guys have been a seesaw team in the championship in League One. And where are they right now? Yeah, they're 23rd. So I think that's the plan. We'll play Ipswich here, see if we can't battle back, and see if we can't get into the 5th round of the FA Cup. But until then, I've been James. This has been TGWPIS FC. We'll talk to you all soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.